Ruth has asked me to make her a toasty. Hey guys, it's Friday, it's the 9th of November, and today I've got a wee bit of a photo shoot thing, something I'm not used to. The photo shoot, I think it's to do with like makeup artistry and painting on black eyes and stuff, but obviously thanks to Mark, I've already got a wee bit of black eye, so I might be the only guy in there that actually has to get his face painted back to normal. But no, as of tomorrow, it's 12 weeks to the fight. So with the week before, I was always kind of planning on doing a wee bit of a dummy weight cut just to see what I could drop off me quite easily. So on Sunday, when I weighed myself, I was at 71.7 kilograms. And I'm just going to weigh myself just now. And right now, as you can see, I think I was 70.1 kilograms. Which is quite interesting because I've actually kept my calories the exact same. I've just played about with my carbs and fats quite a bit, because remember, that would have effect on your overall weight loss, not your overall fat loss. But again, that might be a topic for discussion in the future. But no, that's almost like say about no going a kick in the arse halfway about 4 pounds, and that's only been 4 days of real restriction. Which really all I really need to do now is, I was planning on fighting at 69. I thought it would have been really hard to get to that weight, and I'm already basically at my fighting weight, and I've got 12 weeks to go, so that's good. But no, we're going to head to this photo shoot, and Matthew's coming to pick me up. I think he's going to get involved as well, so let's go. Right, so I don't know what this actual photo shoot thing is really all about. As far as the only details I really know right at this moment in time, I think we're supposed to be doing, I think we go in and get pictures took normally, and then they're going to do a lot of makeup stuff to make us look battered and bruised and that. That's the only thing I know. It's not something I would normally do. In fact, there's a reason why I always hold the camera to my left hand side. I've got a bad eye and I'm pretty self-conscious about it. So I'm notorious for avoiding things like keeping eye contact. I don't ever keep eye contact, so anybody that knows me, and you wonder if I'm being ignorant of that, that's why I don't do it. I don't like mirrors. I don't like cameras, so for me, when I get asked to do this, it would normally be shot down in flames, because I've been asked to do photo things before when I was in better shape, and I always just like nut. This is one of the things I always kind of try and teach folk, where just have a wee bit more of a fuck attitude, a wee bit more of, it might be fun. What's the worst that can happen? You might enjoy yourself, you know what I mean? And if you don't enjoy yourself, at least I don't know how to do it again. But one of the, as far as I'm led to believe, one of the models or something like that pulled out, so Matthew's been coaxed into it today as well. So we were just saying that when we jumped in the motor. So the last thing he was expecting to do, like 2 or 3 days before he leaves for the Marines, is jump in and start doing photo shoots and getting makeup put on him. But no, as I said, we're heading down to the boxing club right now, because again it's based in a boxing club, so we're going to try and get some footage of it and see and keep you up to date, kind of what it looks like in that, and hopefully get some good wee videos. But again, I don't know what's entailed, so we'll see what happens. Get me like a training session when I'm in here. Get that done.
Oh, you've got a ref or something? No?
Does it make more sense?
What was that?
A referee? That's...
Yeah, but
David, that way,
It's not serious. I can't help it. Dangerous to start.
Yeah, that's good. Next, you want to go a bit closer? Yes.
Closer.
A bit closer together.
Alright, back closer
What's your name, sorry?
Desiree.
Desiree. Hopefully that's the only time he's ever seen me like this. I did warn him. This is what would genuinely really happen if this had to happen. I'd be still in here, but there wouldn't be any marks, and he'd be lying there like that. Right, so we just finished Mark's class, and this is Matthew's final session with us. He might be back up for a Christmas special, but That's him as of Monday, so we've got 2 days. That's him, he's away. He's going to be away in the rains, and I'll be left on my lonesome. We care sometimes, obviously. So we're going to go in, we're going to get our last 3 rounds of sparring before he disappears, and let's see how it goes. Right, 3 2-minute rounds, back to back, and then that'll be it. So no 3-minute rounds, no, I don't think I could even do it. Right, ready? This is your last round, mate. What a boy! Even I'm fucking knackered for that. Hey guys, so I was just sitting thinking about things I could potentially be saying to wrap this video up. So I just thought about, I'm not going to script anything, I'm just going to kind of talk. I'm going to talk about some things and like about Matthew and stuff like that, right? So I've known Matthew since he was about 13 years old. And I remember him when he very first came into the gym, and then he came up and he spoke to me along with his friend Stephen. And he spoke to me about getting a free weights training programme. At that time you weren't allowed to really touch free weights and that until you were 14, so he was awfully excited because he turned 14 and stuff, right? And going on for that, like, so I've been working in that centre for say 9 years now. Matthew's now 21, so I've literally watched him growing from a wee chubby teenage boy into the guy that he's becoming now. With Matthew, it wasn't like we've always been close. I mean, I knew him, I liked him, he's always a good lad, he always had a good head on his shoulders. But over the course of me starting this journey again, about my return back to the ring for one last time, we've got close. and we've got really close, and it all kind of started with me just asking him if he wanted to go a run. I didn't really know he was wanting to be training for the Marines, and that was his goal and all those kind of things. But the thing I really need to say for the end of this video, massively, because I know he watches these of course, because he's in them, is I want to say a massive thanks to Matthew, and thanks to obviously everybody else as well that's been helping me along so far, but especially Matthew. The start of this journey was very tough. It was very tough. The whole getting out of your bed early again and just training hard and getting back into that mindset, and again without Matthew it would not have been as easy. He was always there making me accountable, like he was always there turning up and training along with me. He was always there like pushing me on anytime I slowed down in the cross trainer or on the run, like he's there pushing you. And I mean, that's the kind of people you need in your life, and one of the things I really truly believe is what you surround yourself by is what you become. And that's one of the main things I've learned throughout the last couple of years in my life, which they've got really good, but previous to that, like life was tough, and that's what I really want to say. Like, I've literally just watched this guy now, like from a young boy. Again, you just think they're going to be in at the gym, and then he ends up working in the leisure centre along with me. And even at that, we weren't close, and I've got a very small group of people who I'd class as my friends. I really genuinely have. I mean, I've got a lot of associates, I've got a lot of people who obviously you're nice, you're in good terms and so on and so forth, but I would class Matthew now as a really close friend, and to say that we're going to miss him would be a gross understatement. And I know his mum, Mags, she was the one kind enough to give me these pictures that I've got home right now. I know she watches these too, and I have to say, Mags, you've done a good job. You've done a good job with Matthew. I mean, you'll never meet a more pleasant guy. I know you might beg to differ, obviously, you're his mum, and we all know that yous only the mums will know the dark side. But no, like, you've done a great job. I'm sure you're going to be I'm sure he's making you very proud. I'm sure you're going to be very proud of him regardless of what he does, and I really truly believe, watching how he's progressed in his boxing, it's the hardest sport in the world, and how he's progressed in the space of like 5-6 months has been unbelievable. It's one of the biggest progresses I've ever seen in terms of boxing, from someone who's never thrown a punch before to someone to the level that they are now. So no, I just kind of wanted to say that. I just wanted to how to tie this video up. Just put the camera on, speak raw. Matthew's, he's no dying. he's no dying. Not yet anyway, he's no dying. A lot of people might seem like this seems a wee bit morbid, but no, like I can't thank him enough for what he's done for me, in the sense of my mindset and helping me, pushing me along. And I've got 12 weeks left, and it's easy for me now. I can keep going, and he's going to come back up. He'll be back in the vlogs and stuff. He'll be back in training when he's back up from the Marines on his leave and all those kind of things. So we look forward to seeing him. But no, we're going to miss you, mate. And aye, for everybody else, thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. A couple of wee different things in it this week. We'll try and keep as much content as I can, and again, always hit that wee thumbs up button, it really helps. Please leave a comment, and of course, if you haven't got a YouTube account, make one and subscribe. But again guys, thanks for watching.